Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today, my beautiful Virgos? Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. What is the overall message that Spirit want me to transmute for y'all? Know this is a timeless general read, so take what resonates, throw away what does not. Do not make it fit if it doesn't. Throw away, what don't fit. So let's go ahead and get into it, Virgos. So, Two of Wands and Hater. So maybe you could have a choice to make. And maybe you're dealing with a hater. Whether you should keep entertaining them. Five of Wands, hater again. So, maybe you took action towards somebody who's a hater, but they're filled with trauma, drama. We gonna see, Virgo. We gonna see. Show me everything I need to see with my Virgos. Show me everything I need to see for my beautiful Virgos. What is it that they need to hear, Spirit? What is it that they need to hear? That's exactly what's going on here. What we got? All right. Let's see this card and this card. All right, put that one back. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure I had all the right cards. Look up here. I definitely see the storyline here. Okay. So, Virgos. Let's see, what are the energies? We got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini. That's what we got thus far. Oh, and then the other deck, Two of Cups at the bottom. So, and then the Lovers right under that. And then the Death card with the Devil card. So, I feel like that whoever I'm picking up on today, I feel like that there's a choice you need to make between two people, or that you're not making. Because I feel like you have an Empress. There's an Empress here. And you know this Empress has been divinely guided towards you, or that this connection, this person, is something divine, heavenly, or angelic about this person. And it's undeniable. Like, you know that it's something special about this Empress. However, and you're in love with this Empress. I feel like I'm picking up on the masculine, but of course y'all switch the genders around when necessary and the energies or whatever. But you're definitely, I feel like you're in love with this person. Like, you get along with them, you want to ascend with them, or they've ascended and you want to meet them on their level. You really have deep emotions for this person. Like, they're deep. With the King of Cups, you really like, and then the Two of Cups, and then the Lovers, Virgo. You really love this person. However, with the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like that there's another person involved. Or if that's not the case, you're just wondering, should I say something? Should I speak my mind? Should I act like as if I've never met this person and we don't have a special bond or a connection? I feel like that as far as ascension is going, maybe you have not worked on ascending, or you are refusing to do the work to ascend with this Empress. And again, you're just like, is it even worth me saying anything? It's expressing how I feel. Should I balance things out with this Empress? With the Devil at the bottom, you're either obsessed with the Empress and or you are still dealing with karmic toxic karmic toxic individuals that you know are not no good for you. 3/4. But it's because you're not putting in the work to ascend, and you could feel like you're not good enough, or it's not gonna work. It's like you just think it's so negative, Virgo. You being too hard and too self-critical on yourself, which is what you normally do. And with the South Node in Virgo, you supposed to be getting out of that perfectionism and thinking negative, and it has to be perfect, and you have to see the plan before you take action and not trust spirit or intuition or destiny. Like, you got to get out of that shit, Virgo. If not, what do you think you're going to get? You're going to keep the karmic cycle up of attracting karmic people, and you're going to just invest your time and energy, and then a few months or a year down the line, you're going to be like, damn, wasted my time with another one, another karmic, another toxic karmic. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. What's the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? What is the Three of Pentacles? Clarify the Three of Pentacles for me. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Emotions, the Empress again. So clearly, like I said before, Virgo, you're in love with the Empress. The Empress has come into your life and completely just caused so much upheaval. Like, you've never had these deep, I feel like you've never thought you were going to have feelings for someone like this, or you didn't feel like opening up your heart chakra was possible because of all of the misfortune you've had in your past relationships. I feel like that you are stuck on this person. Like, this person has like ripped the rug from under your feet, and you're just like, how do I move on? What do I do? How am I supposed to? You're in love, Virgo. I don't know how else to put it. You're in love, and it's very obvious. The Empress coming out twice. This Empress is on your mind quite a bit, and I see you really do want to come together and be cool, or have a rekindle with this Empress. What's stopping? And with the star at the bottom too, that's wish fulfillment. What's stopping Virgo from doing this though? Or matter of fact, why does Virgo feel so strongly about this Empress? Who is the Empress? Why does Virgo feel so strongly about this Empress? You literally getting the same cards. Three of Pentacles again. The Temperance card. So Sag energy. King of Wands, Two of Cups at the bottom again, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So, and then the King of Wands, Leo energy. So it could be either those signs, or you're just like, I feel like you admire this Empress a lot. Like, not only is the Empress very spiritual and down to earth, very intelligent, a leader or a teacher of some sort, or a high profile job. However it is, y'all take it as it resonates. Could be in the government, could be some type of galactic force, police force. Could just be a very prominent person in the spiritual community. Could be a priestess with the Hierophant. So, or a priest, take it as it resonates. Someone who's very in tune with their psychic abilities and spiritual advancement, balanced, divine feminine and masculine energies, very friendly. Like, everyone likes the Empress. Everyone is enthralled. Is that the right word? Infatuated, I'll say that, with the Empress. Like, wherever the Empress go, people watching, people looking. The Empress takes up space, and the Empress is fun, takes action, knows how to make things happen, shake shit up. That's what the Empress do, baby. And that's why you are stuck on the Empress. So I get it. However, what's this Two of Swords? Why you stuck? Let's get back to that. Why is Virgo stuck on saying something to the Empress? Literally, the Eight of Pentacles came out, and it was upright, but it kind of switched to like reversed again. Because it's like you don't... Virgo, like I said, with this negative ass thinking, it's going to be the downfall of you, Virgo. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You so stuck in your past earthly experiences that you're failing to see the spiritual bond that you share with this Empress. You're so afraid that things are just going to be, it's just not going to go in your favor. You're not going to be happy, or even scarier, this person's not. You can't make this person happy. I feel like whatever happened in your childhood, and again, in your past relationships, you are manifesting it that is going to happen with this Empress. It's like you've never been treated right, or every time you try to work on, like, you give your all and love to people and they just shit on you. And you just feel like, I feel like you think you're not good enough or you're not worthy of the Empress. That's the energy I'm getting with this. It's like, am I going to fuck up if I get with the Empress? Am I going to fuck up if I say something? Is the Empress, am I good enough for the Empress? You in your head too much. You overthinking shit instead of just speaking and saying how you feeling. You're going to self-sabotage, which is what you've probably used to doing, or it's like your earthly brain is telling you, I must self-sabotage this connection because it's just not going to turn out how I want it to. Like I said, that negative thinking going to be the death of you, Virgo. And guess what? You're going to repeat the cycle all over again just because you refuse to get out of that negative thinking cycle, that lack mindset. So what? You just going to not be happy your whole life with these other people? That's what it's looking like. Yeah, and I feel like I'm hearing your mom and then your dad. Mom and dad have a lot to do, and literally the Six of Cups right after that. Mom and dad has a lot to do with how you view love, with how you view connections, with the people that you pick. You are picking people that are like your parents. The negative qualities. You're picking people that are karmics like your parents. You're looking at your parents' relationships and other relationships around you, and you're seeing how miserable they are and your own experiences, and you're taking it entirely too personal. All they're just experiences, honey. They're not meant to shape you who you are, but you're allowing it to, which is holding you back from the Empress. And the Empress is not going to wait forever. The Empress is being guided to go elsewhere because you are not stepping up to the plate, dear Virgo. So just know that. You wasting time thinking so negatively about your bond with this person when you could just be happy if you just expressed yourself. What's the Most High, Spirit? What is the Most High? It's like you don't even want to try and work towards, just to try and see, like, can this really work? Can I really be happy with this person? You just giving up. It's not the Virgo I know. Like, you just give up on shit. 3 threes for confirmation. The Moon card. So yeah, like, I feel like with the Moon, you are high, especially under the Empress, you're hiding your emotions from this person. Then we got the Wheel at the bottom. So the Most High and the Wheel, that's divine intervention all day with the Lovers. I don't know how can I put this to you, Virgo? You're getting all the signs, all the things, all the signs to go towards the Empress, but you keep hiding your emotions and your feelings like the Empress don't already know. That's 1. 3 ones for confirmation and 13. But 2, you keep hiding it. And you're not saying nothing. You're not being truthful. You're not being honest. And the divine sees all. And guess what? You don't fulfill those soul contracts, baby. Like I said, you repeat them in another lifetime, but a little different, especially if this is somebody that you feel a special divine bond to, like it's twin energy or divine counterpart, soulmate. Like, you got this soul contract that you are blatantly ignoring. Don't think for a second there won't be consequences for you ignoring that soul contract, because there will, and I don't make the rules. I'm just the messenger. But I mean, it's very evident, clear. You feel like you're supposed to be with this person. You get the divine signs to trust the unknown, to trust what's going to come, to trust it's going to go in your favor. Like, you get in the signs that it's okay and safe to love. It's okay to open your heart chakra. It's okay to go towards this Empress. But you allowing your earthly experiences this lifetime, and more than likely some from a past lifetime that you're not even aware of, to hold you back from a person that you have very strong emotions for. I mean, the cards don't lie. What's Ascension, Spirit? Ascension. So yeah, you are... Spirit is telling you need to, like, ascend quickly. Like, you're holding yourself back from your ascension, from your bond with this Empress. I don't know what else to say. You keep holding yourself back. Like you get all the signs to do it, or it's like you take steps to do it, and then you like, nah, I'm not good enough. Nah, it ain't no point. Like you literally talk yourself out of it. You get all the signs like, yep, it's gonna work out. I'm gonna do it, and then you talk yourself out of it, and you just give up. This is sad. It is. Like Virgo, you need to talk to somebody. You should talk to the Empress. But if you're not gonna do that, you need to talk to somebody about this cycle, this repetitive cycle that you in. And like I said, your parents more than likely do the same shit. They go after shit and then they talk themselves out of it. They let other people talk themselves out of it. And then they just stay stuck. Spirit is wanting you to see a new perspective so that you can go forward. Anything else with ascension? Anything else with ascension? Yeah, like 2 of Wands. Take action towards what you want instead of holding yourself back. You're always holding yourself back from what you want, what you deserve, because you feel like you don't deserve it. You feel like you don't have enough. You feel like you don't have enough. Why do you think so low of yourself, Virgo? Like, why? Where's that shit coming from? Parents put that narrative in your head. Past people you done dealt with put that shit in your head, and you just letting it run rampant in your life. Yeah, we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. There you are, Virgo. And then the 4 of Swords. You really need to take some time to yourself and heal instead of trying to find yourself through other people that do not resonate with you. And you know they don't. I don't know who you trying to front for, Virgo, but it's not working. But you need to heal. You need to take time to heal. Supposed to be healing with this Empress. The Empress was sent to help you heal, but you act like you don't want it. But you got to do some soul searching, honey. It's time for you to do some serious soul searching and figure out why you keep letting these cycles run your life. These karmic, toxic cycles that, shall I say again, you will repeat over and over and over again until you get the lesson, till you get it through your head that you're not supposed to be living like this. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Queen of Materials. So the Queen of Pentacles came out again. Page. It's a lot of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. So it lets me know you are very much rooted in the earthly realm. And the spiritual realm, you are just like not... I don't know. It's like you blocked from it. Like you just don't listen to your intuition, the signs. Clearly, because look at all the energy coming out. You don't listen very well. You do what you want to do and you wonder why you're in a predicament you in. I'm just saying. 8 of Cups. Yeah, so it's like you're just giving up. You got the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen. Yeah. No, not Page of Wands. I'm tripping. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So you love this this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles. You want something new. You really want to express to them that you're in love and but you would rather just walk away. Like you just giving up on yourself. Really, not only you giving up on the Empress, you giving up on yourself. I don't know what else to say to that energy. And is that the best thing for Virgo to do? Just walk away and give up on themselves? Nope. Sure isn't. Sure isn't. Not only are you walking away from the sun and you stepping into your Emperor energy, you're not going to feel good about yourself. It's not good for the soul. You're going to feel left out in the cold because you self-sabotage this connection and this opportunity. Nobody else but you. And I'm not being harsh, Virgo. This is just what you need to hear. If you're wondering why you still feel lonely, left out, and like no one understands you besides the Empress, it's because you continue to self-sabotage what's good for you, what's divinely sent for you. You know that saying, like when you ignore God's gifts, it doesn't turn out well for you. It's not a saying, but y'all get what I'm saying. You're literally being gifted from God, and you're saying, no, I don't want that gift divine. Well, with this Five of Pentacles, honey, I can't make you do whatever it is that you scared to do or don't want to do. But just know you walking away from happiness and fulfillment, and you stepping into your Emperor energy with the Empress, shall I say, with your divine counterpart, your twin. But hey, it's your life, Virgo. You do what you want. If you let fear, pride, and ego get in the way, and you just giving up. 3 2s for confirmation. What's the King of Cups? The Sun again. So clearly this Leo or this person makes you extremely happy. You're extremely happy when you're around this person. You feel full of life. This person excites you. This person, y'all might even have yoga in common, because this chick is like, or meditation. You think about this person a lot. You think about them a lot. And you keep getting the signs to talk. We got the 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, and then the Death card. Scorpio energy, Gemini, and Libra energy. So you literally getting all the signs to mend things. This is a time to repair the connection. This is your opportunity to repair the connection, to say how you feel, to be truthful, to be honest. For things, especially with the 5 of Pentacles, if your life hasn't been going the way you thought it was or thought it should be going, I don't know why you can't see that the Emperor, you and this Empress, have some sort of mission for things to go better in your life, for things to turn around from upside down to right side up. And then with the 9 of Swords at the bottom as well. I told you, you think about this person and your happiness a lot. The love that you can have with this person. Clarified by the King of Cups. Honey, you think about this quite a bit. But instead of saying stuff, you're just going to let it die off. You were supposed to let all the old shit die off. And then y'all have a brand new cycle. Not you be stagnant and just don't say nothing. You just let the opportunity slip. And this opportunity keep coming up for you. That's the crazy part. It keeps coming up. And you just keep your pride and ego. You just keep in the fear. You keep letting it slip away. 3 2s, 4 2s, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. What is the 2 of Pentacles? 4 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, depending on what you decide, you're not going to be happy. If you choose to just stay back, it's not going to turn out in your favor. Karma will come. And you're going to be really dissatisfied. And these are just the cards that's out here. Virgo. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you let temptation, the devil energy, tempt you into missing a cycle and repairing everything that you have with this Empress, with your divine counterpart, 5 of Cups at the bottom, it's a lot of regret and remorse and unhappiness because you held back. You didn't express your feelings. Karma is coming as well. Like I said, when you don't fulfill soul contracts, at least, even if it don't work out, at least you tried. That's the point. At least you tried to let it work out. But you didn't even try. And you get karma for that. I need you to understand that. You will get karma for that. Because you didn't even try to fulfill the soul contract. You're supposed to at least attempt to fulfill it. But you self-sabotaging this, it's just going to bring unhappiness. You're going to always, always, always think about this person. They're never going to leave your psyche. And you're always going to wonder, damn, what did I miss out on? And then when you get all old, I missed the love of my life because of fear, pride, ego, and giving up on myself. I didn't want this. I don't like this energy, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. But Virgo, do better. Express yourself and go after your desires, after your Empress. Because you self-sabotaging. I promise you, life is not going to turn out in your favor. And I'm not putting anything over your life. I would never do that to anybody. But the cards are here. You're not going to be satisfied with your decision on holding back how you truly feel, never saying anything, never trying. You're not going to be happy with that. So that's all I got for y'all, Virgos. Be smart and make the right decision. Let me know if this resonates in the comments. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace, love, and light.